Yes. Hello.
Hi. How are you, buddy?
Good, good. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Fine Thursday.
Yes. Thursdays are really long. Like they are our very long days.
It, it's not
Yeah.
because before you know we're on, and
hmm
then it's like
Yes. No, I had a very long day. I started at 9 and just got done now. So,
oh, that's not nice.
yes. But you know what? We got to grind.
Well, no,
Yes.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello. Comments.
Welcome.
Oh, Sergio and Lisa. There we go. Hi, Amy. Hello.
Oh, now see, now you're seeing the comments before I am. Oh no, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. We were in the private chat.
Oh my gosh,
Hello, Starina. Hi.
working so long.
hmm Okay. Well, what was the topic that we are going to be doing today?
We're talking about paper and fountain pens. But are
hmm
you writing with anything special? Should we
Am I
say
writing something special
today? Yes, this week.
today? This week's pen for me, I am
You
using.
start with that, don't you? Or you
What's
don't like?
that?
Yeah, don't you
Oh,
like
no,
to
no.
start with that?
Yeah, I think checking in with our pens for the week is good. Yes.
It's like you choose your pens.
hmm Okay, so this week I'm using my.
I almost got that one.
Yes.
That's our twins pens.
Twin pens, the Sailor Pro Gear Kisan. I always find that this pen, like, from time to time, people are like, "Are you selling this pen?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorry."
No, that's the one that you got for. Remember, I couldn't
Oh,
find it.
and it matches me.
Oh, and it matches. We missed. I missed the memo of red today.
No, that's okay.
Next week.
Yeah.
Week we
So,
coordinate this whole thing. I didn't even coordinate my shirt with my pen then. At least you did a good job with it.
yeah. Well, what is your pen then?
I have my Leonardo Nana Rosa.
Oh, Nana Rosa. Wow. Wait a
Isn't
minute.
it? I wasn't sure if I had shown this pen off.
Huh. I would
That's
not have known that that's Nana Rosa.
yes, that's the one that Carlos got me for Mother's Day.
Mm. It's
Isn't
a
it?
lot because I thought Nana Rosa was a lot more pink and orange, but I'm seeing a lot of
It
black
does.
in that.
It has actually. This one has a little more orange because it has it right here, and then it has
hmm
it down here.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it.
Wow. Okay, that is so different and unique.
I know. And I
Lovely.
got it in wilted rose.
The ink?
I went along with it.
Well, that's lovely. No, I didn't get Nana Rosa because I thought it was, you know, another pink one that's similar to mine.
Too pink.
Different. No, no, no. I thought it was very similar to the pinks I have. Yeah. Like,
Oh, I see.
I already have quite a few pink Leonardos, so I'm but I
Okay,
know Nana Rosa is quite pretty.
got you. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Hello,
no, I like it.
Christine.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's lovely. What nip size is that?
Fine.
Fine.
If it
Okay.
comes to a Leonardo, I only have a fine. Did
Yes. I
you,
mean their fines are so good.
did you see the primary manipulation 5?
Yes. I was driving home and like I saw it before I got into the car and I'm like, I knew this pen was gonna come out.
It was a matter of time.
It was a matter of
I thought
time.
it had come out and I missed it.
Oh no, no, no. We will not miss a pen like that.
No.
Yes, I got a haircut. Thank you,
He
Lisa.
did. I
My
thought
brother,
I was like,
he always knows.
got a haircut. I was like trying to pay attention to it. I'm like, wait a minute, did he?
Yeah, he looks different. Yeah, it's the first
Freddie?
time I got like skin cut. Yes.
Oh,
Hello, Freddie.
very nice. What
Thank
was that
you.
other Leonardo that came out that I messaged you on? Oh no, it wasn't. It
No,
wasn't.
it wasn't Leonardo. What was it?
It was the pen that last week. It only took 1 week that we were talking about it, and I said, "Oh, we don't need that pen."
Uh huh.
And no,
Oh,
it, The Benu.
And then you shared it.
No, but that
Was
was
it,
a
was this,
different
oh, it's a different one.
that menu. The
Menu.
Benu that we saw last week was
Uh-huh.
amber, and it's a rose gold nib.
Okay.
Remember?
Oh, yes, the gold nib one. Yeah,
I said
yeah.
it was too pricey.
386, and I was like, that's about a gold price pen.
But for Benu, then today I see this Benu, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Are
Wait,
they not like so similar?
they are, but they're still different.
They are different enough. I will agree.
It's different enough where I like this one, and it's a
It's a
seal
good
nib,
price.
and it's a
Mhm.
good price.
Okay. I mean, so we talked about how last week how Benus are not super comfortable. Are they okay for you?
This one might be.
Okay. But you only have one Benu or
I only have the one,
two?
the
The Euphoria, right?
the express
Oh yeah.
macchiato. What was the
Okay.
macchiato? I think it was
One of the
the
Goulet
brown
ones.
with gold and
Hmm.
beige and
Okay.
stuff.
Yes.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Oh, she says hi.
Yep,
Oh no, wait. Hold on. See, I'm
yep.
getting used to these buttons, people.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Carmen's getting used to it. Yes, that pen is totally Carmen.
It is.
So,
I
yeah.
might need to take a closer look at that one. But
Mhm.
see, never say never.
Yeah, never say never. Like I do have the we both have one Benu. We both share one Benu.
Uh-huh.
And I think the Euphorias are much more comfortable for me, but in general I think they are.
Hmm.
And I also like the quality of that um the body material in the Euphoria better too, so
Yeah.
yeah, if
Well, I
that's
don't know. That might be coming my way.
how much is that? Like
It's
160?
one. Hold on, I have it here. Oh, for God's sakes, hold on. It wasn't a 160, one something. Now I don't have it. I thought
Okay.
I saved it.
Yeah. They're what is it? Yeah, I think they're usually like 158, 168, somewhere in there.
Yeah, something like that. It's around there. I don't know
Mhm.
when it's coming out. You?
Yeah. Well, probably very soon.
I know
um,
about Atlas coming soon, but I didn't. I don't know when.
yeah, I will say probably in the next week or two they should be out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that one looks pretty, I will say, and it's a much better price than the gold nib. um, you know how Benu has those hand painted pens for $280,
Yes.
and then if you want the gold nib, it's $1,000 or something like that.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
Um,
I'm like, okay.
let me just have a pretty colorway for
I know.
cheaper.
Did you ever see who's that lady who paints Kuekos? She's
No.
usually at the pen shows. I always
Hmm.
want to call her Helen. It's not Helen. It's not Helen.
No.
I forget her name, but she paints uh, um, Kuekos,
Hmm.
and they're
Like,
beautiful. Like she'll put a hummingbird on it.
hmm.
She's going to be at the DEC show because she was there last year.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind have, but I don't know how much. I mean, at the end of the day, but you're paying for her artwork,
Yeah, you're paying for the artwork and the time and her skill.
right? I
So
can draw stick people.
yes, I'll
So
draw stick people for free.
I,
But
I appreciate any kind of art because I can't do it.
right? Yes, yes, I agree. So like if you like the artwork, then yes, I think
Right.
it's worth paying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Heather Jo gave us the answer, July 3rd.
Oh, shipping.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll get it like second week of July.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I just saw a few other pens that were revealed, and they're also coming out July
I
1st or
know.
somewhere in July.
You're
Hello,
hitting us.
Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hmm.
July is hot because you get a lot of new pens. You get
Hmm.
planners. You start getting planners. Are you from the planner community?
No, I'm not.
See, I came. Okay, so how did you get into fountain pens?
Hmm.
You just fell into it?
Well, I think okay. So no, my friend is a planner girl. I think she's like half planner, half fountain pens,
Oh,
and we're both into One Piece, and that's how she got me into Hobonichi.
oh,
Yeah.
that's how.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah. So without One Piece and Hobonichi, I would never have gotten into the fountain pen or
Look
into the
at that.
yeah.
See,
When was
I'm
that?
not from the planner community.
Oh, you started? Okay. hmm
That I've always been a planner since as long as I can remember. But I've always loved pens. And searching for
hmm
planners is how I
You.
fell into fountain pens, although I always kind of
uh,
liked fountain pens.
yes. Yes.
So,
I would agree. I also loved the aesthetic of like a quill pen and stuff like that. And people always talk about fountain pens at some point. And, I was just like more into the when I was in college and stuff. I didn't really, get into all that because it had to be a lot of computer work stuff. So
yeah,
once I was out of that, I was like, let me go back into my artistic side
artistic
of
side.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think planners and pens and now July is coming around, so everything's coming in. So,
exactly.
hi, Bart.
Hi, Bart.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not into planning planners, and I'm not into fountain pens, but he makes pens.
Oh, wait. Let's
Okay?
see. I'm not. Oh,
Oh,
he's into fountain pens, but not planners.
I'm not into planners. Oh, and oh, sorry.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah.
glasses. Clearly.
That's okay, Bart. Not everyone. Like, I'm not a planner person, but I do like writing in the planner paper.
Listen, I'm not gonna give up my age, but it's been a long time since I've always had a planner or some sort of journal. Back then, journals used to be called diaries.
Well, I mean, I called them diaries too when I was younger,
Well, yeah.
and yeah, diaries is it's a nice. I would still call it, but yes, you're right. Nowadays, people would just call it journals.
Journals. I'm like, it's a diary.
hmm Yes, origin story time, Jamie. Yes,
Mm.
yeah. No, and then after I was told about like Tomoe River paper is really good paper, and that's good for fountain pens. And then I got into my very first fountain pen, which was a Lamy, a Lamy All Star.
That was your first one?
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. It's so funny because just like looking back now, that would not have been my first choice.
See, I started with actually a Kaweco. I started with a Kaweco.
Now Kavekos are nice. I still like my Kavekos.
I know. Yeah, they did. Do you know? And I still own my first diary. I still have it with the
Mm,
little key and everything.
okay. I
Yeah,
had a few of those before. I
you
don't
did?
have them anymore, but I have one that's really pretty. It's kind of a different kind of
How old? Wait, but how long ago did you write in it?
um before I even got into fountain pens. This is like a really pretty journal. Um
Oh,
so
that's really pretty.
it's got a latch here
Oh,
and
that's very pretty.
because
Oh,
I love snow and I'm like, this looks like snow
yeah,
winter. Yeah. So
you.
I got this before I got into fountain pens, and then I was like, let me write with this and see if my fountain pens do well, and they did. So yeah, so
Isn't that
there's
the first thing you do when you see new paper? The
yes.
first thing I do is like, let me get a pen and see if how it works in it.
hmm Like, let me see if I will like using this.
Yes. Hey,
Mhm.
Kath.
Kathy.
All right, so go ahead. You want to start us off what paper you have?
Okay. All right. So you know how like I was huge into just Tomoe River paper, and that's it. I didn't care for anything else. And
Yeah.
then once Tomoe River paper changed, I decided I had to get all these kind of different paper.
Oh, yeah.
So I got Eaterful paper, like loose leaf, so that I can write with them for pen pal letters. So
Oh,
like
cool.
you can get these. Eaterful is not my favorite, but it does do really well with showing off fountain pen ink properties.
Oh,
You know.
why isn't it your favorite?
It's when you write with it, it feels very cushiony. So it's like you're writing on a
Oh,
sofa or a padded sofa, something
oh,
like that.
exactly what you're describing now. Yep.
Yes. That's my experience with Airful paper. So thinner tips tend to do better. If it's thicker, then you can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
And
it
yeah. Mhm.
does it bleed at all or no?
No, it doesn't bleed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got really good qualities. It's just has that extra feathery, padded texture, which
Mhm.
like it's interesting. I don't mind it, but it's not my like favorite. We'll say.
Oh,
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah, and then I just recently got into Midori.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I'm so surprised
so
it took you that long.
I know I'm like, what? Well, that's because Tomoe River Paper is kind of like my bias, and it's kind of it was just me being very close-minded back
Ah,
then.
I actually
um,
like it more than
you
tomorrow.
like? Oh yeah, I agree. Midori paper is so nice. I'm just stupid for not trying it earlier.
No, you weren't stupid. You needed to really explore.
Yes, you're right. Yep, I needed to explore
Uh,
and open my horizons for different kinds of paper. And this is a little creamy, so it's like a little bit yellow.
yeah.
Probably can't see in the video, but I don't mind it.
Tom wants to know which Midori is that?
This is the MD A5 dot grid. So it's MD paper. Is Midori MD the same thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have the smaller one, and
Mhm.
it's the graph paper,
Yes. Oh, graph squares or dots? Okay.
the squares.
Yeah. I like squares too. I like the squares and the dots.
I
Um,
got this just like when we went to the different pen shows.
mhm.
If they had the table so we can swatch,
Oh, yes, yes.
but I don't
Mhm,
own ink. I just want, it was colors I liked, so that's why I
mhm. Oh, so is Midori your favorite for swatching inks? And
no, I actually have three different. I swatch my inks in three different places.
okay.
This is only for when I go to like
Yes,
pen shows,
portable. Mhm.
portable. I have it in here, swatch it. So that's not it. That's not it. But then I swatch my inks in two places because I put them in my ring
Yep.
things.
Color
And
rings.
then I made a note. My A5. I bought an A5, and I got Tamori River paper, and I made a design. I put it in my printer, so it looks like this.
Oh,
And
yes, I remember you doing
I
that.
have it swatched according to color, and that way, if I want a green,
Mhm.
it's harder to go through all these for the greens. So I go
Yes, then to just flip to the green pages.
flip to the green. But the color on these things show off totally different than in the Tomori River paper.
Mm. So which one do you go by?
If I want to see the actual, see, it all depends because then my journal that I write
Mhm.
in mostly every day,
Yep.
it's in a traveler's notebook, just a
Yep.
regular traveler's notebook.
Oh, okay.
So that paper, actually, I like this paper because it
Is
shows the sheen and shimmer on all the.
mhm. Is that Tomoe River paper or
No,
MD?
this is MD, I think it is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Tomori
Yep.
River.
Mhm.
So I usually go by the colors that is on here.
Yes. Yeah, I got rid of color rings, so I don't like how like you said, like flipping through all of them is annoying. So it's nice to just have a book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I like the idea.
Let's see. Heather Jo says she just got a Caratus and Arctic samples. Are those new inks?
No, that's the paper I think that she was talking to me about.
Oh.
I think those are, is that Heather that you were saying?
Hmm. I've
I
never heard of these, but I saw two new ink brand names, so I thought these were inks.
mm,
Okay, new papers. Well, that's one of the things I'm going to try to do at the San Francisco and DC Pen show is to sample all the papers and actually write down which ones I like or not.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't see this. You're gonna have to read it because I
I'll
can't
read
see
it. One of the
it.
customers in Chicago had me write them a note on their cotton paper notebook. It was amazing. Okay.
Oh,
Cotton paper. Um,
if
Is
it's what
that
I'm
by
thinking.
MD? By Midori?
No, I think that's the one. Bart, correct me if I'm wrong. That's like
Mhm.
it has a texture to it.
Yeah.
It's like
That like I thought Midori. Oh, so I didn't like Midori because when I first got the first Midori pad, it was
yeah,
it had a lot of like texture to it, like it was unrefined paper, and
okay.
so I thought it felt a little too sandpapery for me. But then
Ah,
I got this MD notebook and I was like, this is nice.
I
So
like it.
yes, says Tom said yes, it's made by Midori. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Texture, but very cushiony. And he
Yes.
liked it. Okay.
Okay.
Did you try it or have you tried that, Carmen? The
I've
cotton
seen. I
paper?
haven't tried it. I tried it on with the rollerball or the regular, those kind
Yep.
of pens. But I've never tried it with a fountain pen.
Yeah. Fountain pen is definitely going to feel different. And I'm
Yeah.
hoping and assuming that cotton paper absorbs the ink just fine and not feathering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so. So,
Hello, Isa.
who's that?
Isa. Isa.
Lisa. Lisa.
Yes. Let's see. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
wait,
What were you
you
saying?
don't have a planner or yeah, a planner.
Do I have a planner? So I did have a planner. So this is my very first planner in 2023. It's the One Piece. Um, and I just used it to journal.
What kind of paper is it?
Well, the Hobonichi actually, yeah.
Oh, the
This is
Hobonichi.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much just journaled in it. I didn't do any planning.
Oh,
um,
I have to have a
yeah,
plan.
it to me um, I have a very different style of planning. So these planners from Hobonichi and every other planners, they're a little too structured for me. Um,
Mhm.
where I can't do much with it. Like I
Yeah,
need to break it down so I can do it my own way.
that
So
seems to work.
mhm,
I get it.
yeah. How about
I,
you? And you've been planning for a long time.
I've been planning, but I'm not happy with mine. I get around this time, I get the itch. I haven't liked my planner for a while. Actually, I was
Hmm.
going to bring it up. I didn't. I
Why
need
is
to.
that?
It's too much. And you know what? The Tamori River paper planner that Sterling Ink has.
Hmm.
Okay, now I don't like it. I don't like the
Oh,
ghost of it.
so Sterling Ink uses Tomoe River paper, though, right?
I
The new
should
one.
do, but for planning, I don't like it. I don't like. I tried it. I got this one last year for
Mhm.
2025 because I wanted to compare it to my. I use Erin Condren planner, and that's like a
Okay.
thick. It's like an
80
80 pound.
GSM.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
it's really good for a fountain pen. Doesn't
Mm,
might not show off the shimmer in it or the shine on it, but it doesn't feather, which is
yeah.
my and it's
Yes.
a
That's
planner.
peppy.
It doesn't go out of the house, so I don't mind it. But I
Hmm.
didn't like the setup that Erin Condren has.
Oh.
That's when I figured, okay, I need to try something new. And I got the Sterling Ink because everybody talks about it. And I used it for 2 weeks. And now it became let me swatch this ink and see how I like it. I don't like the ghosting. Can you see the ghosting underneath on this side?
Oh. Hmm.
Look at the ghosting in here and over
Oh, and
here.
that's just the back page, right?
That's the back page.
Okay.
Actually, it's not even the back page. It's
Oh.
the page
The,
behind it.
the okay. That is very. Is it 52 GSM?
I think so. I
Hmm.
say it is. I don't recall.
It's because my Hobonichi Tomoe River paper does ghost quite a bit too, because it's so thin. But I mean, I guess that's something I don't really mind.
I don't like it. But then I have another notebook. I think, see, when it comes to watching, I don't mind the ghosting.
Right.
It becomes my planner that I don't like.
Mm. Let's see.
I don't mind it when it's on my swatch book. I
Mhm.
don't mind it there, but it's in my
Right.
planners that I don't like.
Okay. So we have a few comments here. Freddie says he uses sterling ink for swatching as well, and it ghosts and bleeds.
Really? See, mine doesn't
Yeah.
bleed.
Oh,
I wonder if it's because how much you put on
yeah. How much and the pressure of your writing?
and what you use to swatch it with.
Mm-hmm.
Because I find that if I'm swatching with a cotton ball
Yep.
versus the glass
Yep.
end
The glass. Mm-hmm.
thing, it swatches different. Um,
Yes.
Also, if you go from a glass dip pen to the color book
Stationery.
one,
Uh-huh.
that makes a difference too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they all lay down ink at a different
Yeah. So
amount.
in the paper and then whatever you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm. That's so interesting. So, like, let me see here. Do you see ghosting? Is that ghosting too?
I
Would
don't
you consider that ghosting?
see it. No, I don't see it
Oh,
that much.
okay.
Wait,
So
hold on.
like
Back up.
it,
Put it back
it
up.
it's probably ghosting, but like it's super light.
Yeah, it's super light.
Okay. So like would that be okay for you?
If it wasn't that much, yes.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
you saw the amount of mine.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
It's like I can't concentrate on what's on this page because I'm
There's the other page.
behind it. I don't.
So when it comes to those things, feathering, ghosting, bleeding, which one's the worst? Like you just can't have it
Oh wow, feathering is just as much
as bleeding.
as. Which one do I hate the most?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in between ghosting and feathering.
Okay.
They both frustrate me.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
But right now, none of my papers feather.
That's okay. So you cross that out.
So I'm crossing that off with all my papers. It's just the ghosting that I don't like.
Okay. Yeah, I can't stand feathering either. Thankfully, like I haven't had a lot of feathering happening. So I haven't had terrible experiences. Ghosting, like Tomoe River paper was the first time I've experienced ghosting, and I just like sucked up to it and just like this is okay, this is fine. I can deal with it. Yeah. So over time it didn't bother me. Bleeding doesn't really happen. Feathering is just rude. Do your job. Right. Like you had one job.
I know. Like, what? Why would you do that? You know what other paper I found that's pretty good and it doesn't ghost. I just don't have it. See, the one section that bothers me the ghosting the most is in the planner, and I can't change other than changing the planner. But
Right.
I have this coffee paper, this printer paper, and it's 64 GSM.
GSM.
I got it from Amazon.
Oh, Kokuyo paper.
It's really good. Now,
Okay.
see, that doesn't that I like how if my planner were this paper,
Yes.
I'd be happy.
Okay, so it doesn't bleed, it doesn't ghost.
It ghosts maybe just a little bit,
but not enough.
but not enough for me to be upset with it. So I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have it in my.
Yes.
Oh.
Stalogy paper is not so good with fountain pen ink. Okay.
I've heard that before. I've never used
Stalogy.
No.
Okay. Well, that's one to avoid. Well, if you have other ones that you can try, don't try Stalogy first.
Well, I've heard that too.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of that. I don't remember if it's good or bad. Let's see. Sergio says he's got a couple Hobonichis that he uses and a Stylogy. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Definitely have some ghosting and some bleeding depending on the pen. Yeah.
The pen, the nib, the ink,
Yeah. It's the
everything,
trio together.
everything. I can have one, and most of my nibs are fine, but I can have that one ink with that one pen, and the ghosting starts happening. Or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's when you're like, okay, this is the paper's fault.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember when you find that paper that you see all the shading in it?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. When was this? Or
With the paper, with like Tamari River paper, or
uh-huh.
even the Traveler's Notebook paper. Certain
Yes.
inks really get to see the sheen in them.
Yes.
Where in
Mhm.
other papers, you miss it.
Right. Yep. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like Tomoe paper always showed sheening so well, and
Mm-hmm.
the other paper, like it doesn't sit on the surface like it does Tomoe paper, and so nothing really shows.
I know.
It's so sad. Yeah.
Look at the difference. I pulled this one up because look at the difference in this. You see
Right. Yep. The
this
sheen.
it's the same color, but it's just the way you put it on the paper.
Oh.
Like
Okay. Okay.
this
There's
was
that
from
too. Mm-hmm.
a sandwich bag, where this
Yep.
was accountant ball.
Cotton
So
ball.
these cards,
Mm-hmm.
but then you lose that sheening in this Tomorrow River. This one right here.
And how did you put that on?
This one was with
Cotton.
accountant ball.
Yes. Okay. Cotton
Not
swab.
yeah,
So
accountant.
I do think cotton swabs. The thing with cotton swabs is that they absorb a lot of the ink, and
Mm-hmm.
so once you put it onto the paper, it's already absorbed into the color. So it's not. It really depends on the ink, how wet it's going to be able to transfer from cotton ball to paper.
Wow.
So yeah, the the drier your ink, the less you're going to get, and then the less sheen you're going to see. So
Right.
yeah,
I think it's funky. I like how that
you
looks
liked how that looks.
from here to even the writing on it, which they were
Mhm.
both done with the same glass dip pen.
Oh,
You see the coloring on that so much better
mhm.
on these cards.
Right. Compared to the Tomoe River paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
usually actually I usually do go by this first. Now that
yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Sometimes, like, it's nice to see the whole big swatch because then you can see all the potential properties. And then when you see it in writing, most of the time you don't see all of it, anyways. So that's the one thing about fountain pens. It's like everything you see on a swatch is not going to be the same when you write with it.
It's
Yeah.
like you never know what surprise you're gonna get when you're writing with it.
Hmm.
Do you always
So
write with a medium point? No, what's the
no,
nib?
we're both. I think we both love fine points. My favorite is Sailor's medium fine. So that's about a
Yeah,
Western extra fine. Yeah.
that's a right in between.
Right in
I don't
between
know,
a Western fine. Yeah.
the medium fine. It's like
Yep.
that right in between.
It's every time I write with it, I just feel my writing feel 10 times better.
I know.
And do you write with mediums at all? Medium browns?
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
mostly it's mostly fine.
Just all fine. Yeah.
But you know that Visconti that I have, the
Yep.
cameo?
Yep.
That's a fine that writes more like a medium.
Yeah.
And I
And
love that pen.
okay. Oh wait,
You know,
you love the pen. How about the writing? You like it too?
no, the writing
Okay. Okay.
ink, it's like butter. It's like, when you have that right combination of the paper,
Hmm.
the ink, the nib, and it
Yeah.
writes really smooth and you don't want to give it up. I've
That's
had
the one.
that pen inked up for like 2 months.
Wow. What's in it?
Um, Forgotten. Oh my God.
Oh, what a brand.
Dominant Industry.
Okay.
Mm, oh my gosh. I just
Oh,
read,
it's a new one. And like,
yeah, it's a new one, but Penn Chalet had it since I went to Arizona.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
what's
Yes,
more of it?
Forgotten Map or something.
Forgotten Land.
Atlas.
Oh wait, I have it here. Hold on.
Ah,
The name of it. I think it was Olivia who just got it.
oh,
Or
Jamie
somebody.
says Unknown Lands.
Unknown Land. I knew it was. There you go. Thank you.
Yes. Is that like a tannish brown or what?
It's
What
like
color
a
is
yeah. It's like a
it?
penny orangey.
Mm-hmm. It's so pretty.
I love that color.
Dominant Industries has one of the prettiest bottles. I just love the shape so
I
much.
know.
This
I
is
love it.
my Dominant Industries Lake, and it's a teal ink.
I knew it. It had to be a
One
teal.
of my very first inks. It's so good.
Okay, here. See in the Tamori River paper, it looks a little more yellow. It's this. Hold
The
on.
top one
It's a
or the
second
middle one?
one.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like a tannish orange. No, it's pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty. I like it. Go out there
Okay.
for that one because it's really nice.
And it's buttery smooth, you said, on your Visconti. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
th-
like it.
yeah. Oh, and then you said that planning, like, so you can't stand ghosting your planners. And I remember you said that you only use like really finer nibs on your planners, like your
Um,
vanishing point.
Vanishing point, if it's fine. If it's extra fine, I don't.
Okay,
Although
okay.
I got a pen from Lisa Nelson actually, and it was an extra fine,
Hmm.
and I did not think I was gonna like it, and I liked it. I liked it for the planner when it comes to my
Yes.
traveler's notebook because it's smaller.
Right.
So when it's a nib that's a little smaller, you get more in there. Um,
Hmm.
so I like it. But after a fine for a planner, no, because then everything and my handwriting is small.
Yeah.
So I think,
It gets even tinier.
it gets tinier, you lose it.
Mhm.
I'm very picky when it comes to my planners. So if anybody has suggestions for next year for a planner, I'll take
Yes.
it.
Please write it down in the comments
Let me
or,
know.
or let Carmen know. Um, Olivia says that she sees a couple of notebooks on Etsy that still has
Oh,
Cosmo Airlight paper. Okay.
oh, I'm really far. I've lost all these comments, people.
It's okay. I'm
The
just really happy that you all are chatting in there.
heck?
And then
People.
Bart said, I inked up Amarillo Stationery's teal waistband. I love teal waistband. Jamie sent me one, and I mean, how many teals can you have before it gets boring? No.
Every time I see a teal, I think of you. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, that's a loud color. That's why you have to get the advent calendar. I'm going to sell you on this advent calendar.
Everyone's trying to sell it to me.
Listen, if I'm getting it, you might as well get it.
Yes, yes. No, I am very excited for what the number 25 would be. See, here's the thing with advent calendars. They're always sheen, shimmer, heavy sheen, heavy shimmer, and maybe some shading for number 25. And it's always dark. And I love my bright light inks. And so if 25 number 25 for teal, if it's or turquoise, if it's super dark, then somebody can have it.
Uh,
Yeah.
You'll find somebody that will take it.
Somebody will want it.
Now, Cosmo Air Light, can you believe it? I have that notebook. I still, to this day, have not written in it.
No way.
No,
From wait, Cosmo Airlight in Galen
from
Leather or
Galen Leather.
hmm.
I have
I
it.
have I
Have
have
it.
one from Galen Leather, but I think mine is Tone River paper.
No,
Like
mine's
what
like
yeah, what book is it?
it's just mine is just a. Now I don't know where I even have it. Yeah, if it's a new notebook, I run to it because it's a notebook. I love notebooks. But
Yes, the feeling of a fresh new notebook.
yes, I don't even know where I have it. Hold on.
Is this Galen Leather Cosmo Airlight recent? Or
No,
like
it was.
super
I
old?
actually got it. I think this is it. It was. No, this
Bye,
is not.
Lisa.
Bye,
Lisa's
Lisa.
gonna go.
Um,
Galen still has it in stock. Okay.
yeah, I have it. I don't know if this, no, I don't know where I put it. I, um, I haven't written it yet. I have not used it, and I got it at the DC show.
Oh, from last year.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's nice to still have books like unused so that whenever you need something, you have one. Like
Yeah, but the
it's
problem is
still
that
good.
when you have all these notebooks and you haven't used it.
And you're not going to use any, then yeah, that becomes a problem.
I don't know if this is the Cosmo. I have the notebook. This is the Traveler's notebook size from Galen Leather.
Okay.
Um,
And that's Cosmo.
this
Hmm.
one, I don't know if this is the Cosmo. I have the Cosmo notebook. This
Oh,
is the small one.
yeah. Hmm.
Haven't
Okay.
you?
Yeah. That's always a dilemma. It's like I want to buy more notebooks, but I know I'm not going to use it. So how am I going to stop myself from buying it before
It's
I
always it's always there if you need it. That's how I look at it.
so you end up buying them.
At
Yes.
least just one. It's like I need to have it.
Yeah, and I think some people like before Tomoe River Paper announced changing, like a lot of people hoarded tons of TR paper. So I don't know.
Do
I
you
should.
know the difference between the old one and the new one?
Do I know the difference?
No, have you seen the
Oh,
difference? Like,
yes, I have. Yeah, I have felt the difference and seen it a little bit. But then again, I don't plan as much. I just journal, and it doesn't really bother me as much as it
Mhm.
has other people.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
I
So
have to play around with it. I
yeah.
definitely need to write on those notebooks. That's my next
Yeah.
one.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, what's Tom saying?
I just bought some black wing paper to try as Atlas has it for half off. Black
Oh,
wing paper. Hmm.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I only know the black wing pens, the pencil, but they
Yeah, I
have
didn't know that
paper
was the
too.
paper. Oh, that's interesting.
Mm,
Let us know how you like it.
yes, let us know, Tom. Oh, he heard that it's bad, but it's.
Oh, he heard it.
Oh, no, no.
Oh,
Wait, he said heard it's not bad, just really expensive. Okay.
oh, okay.
Um,
All
and
right.
then Graphilo is also really nice and such fancy paper. Is it expensive, Isa? Graphilo.
Oh,
Okay.
I've lost track of the comments here.
No, that's okay. I'll read
Eventually,
whatever you put up.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Carmen, I have testers in store if you want to try them.
Oh, okay.
Yay! You get to try all the papers from Heather Jo's
I
store.
might have to stop by. Actually, I was at her shop on Saturday. I
Okay.
was,
Yes. And you
um,
were there at that one event
I took
two,
my
3 weeks
niece. I
ago.
took my niece around to see the places in
Oh.
Easton.
Hmm.
So that was nice.
It's lovely.
Uh,
The Blackwing paper.
on Last Chance.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a good spot to go get them.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of Atlas, Carmen and I, we both have Atlas affiliate links and codes. So if
Mm-hmm.
you guys know our codes, share them with your friends and other folks.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
in there. I put them in the comments too.
Hmm.
So if you had to choose one paper, only one paper,
Yes. Which
what
would
would
it
you?
be?
That's a hard one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now that I know
One
Midori,
paper for everything.
yeah, one paper for everything, I would choose Midori.
Yeah, I
With
think so
empty
too.
paper. Oh, you too? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not that much of a fan with Tomorrow River paper.
Hmm. Yeah, no, the MD does not ghost. Like, yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to see that Midori notebook. Where the heck did I just put it? I don't find that it has any ghosting, which I like.
Yeah, I mean, if it has ghosting, it's very minimal and like you could barely see it. But then again, I don't write with mediums or broad nibs that
Yeah.
put down a lot of ink, so I can't attest to that part.
Yeah, I decided right now, right here. I decided I like Midori better.
Well, there we
You know,
go.
we
Midori.
need to go to a stationery fest.
Yes. Oh, and then we can see all the kinds of different papers.
Wouldn't that
But
be cool? But
mhm. Oh, and I was just gonna say, but then we also will probably just buy all the Midori papers. Yeah, because there's now that I know there's quite a few different kinds of Midori paper. So
so now I just need them to do the right planner for me.
yes.
Okay, so far that's the one that's beating is the Midori.
Yes, Isa agrees. Jamie says I really like plotter paper, which is made by Midori. Yeah, and Midori is great, and it hasn't changed much, and it will continue to stay that way, which is nice.
Plotter notebook.
Uh-huh.
That's in my future. Don't you think they're
It's
cool?
expensive.
And they're small. That's why I don't have one. And they're thin.
Yeah, they're pretty thin,
My
but
planner.
they're
I meant to bring my planner. My planner's like this thick,
oh, so yeah, you need it to be chunky.
so I can't go for it.
Able.
But they look so cool.
Yeah, maybe you can find a different use for it besides a planner.
True.
Yeah, if you want, because it is an investment. Yeah.
That's very true.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, yes, Tom is
See?
right. Treat yourself.
Always good. But we'll see.
Oh, Bart just mentioned Rhodia notebooks. Yeah,
I haven't
Rhodia.
tried those.
I think Rhodia is too slippery for me. Or,
Really?
or like I think Clairefontaine and Rhodia they're coated in a way that, like they're the glossy when it compared to maybe say, Aerofil paper, which is cushiony. Yeah.
Oh.
hmm
I always go where any store always has Rhodia paper, and I've always meant to
Yes.
get it just to try it out, but I
Mhm.
haven't. That would be a
Yeah.
nice assignment. Buy all this
Yes.
type of paper and then try it out. We're gonna
Mhm.
have to be guinea pigs.
We got to be the guinea pigs for y'all. But I'm sure you all have lots of experience with paper too.
I think it comes down to what we get used to,
hmm That is
our our
true.
our handwriting, the nibs we use.
hmm Yeah, I do see that sometimes I write so much more beautiful in certain paper, and that's probably because the pens I choose go much better in that paper.
You get inspired when it's nice paper.
Yes, yes.
Everything changes.
hmm
It's like, let me take my time.
Let me take my time. Let me make this beautiful,
Okay,
even though.
I did not read this comment. It popped up, so I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
have to put it up.
Read
Okay.
it. Put it up.
Okay, hold on. My favorite type of paper is New York City Times.
What? Oh, like the newspaper?
The news. Okay, wait a minute. Jim is
Jim?
Kathy's husband.
Oh. Well,
And
hello and welcome, Jim.
hi, Jim. We went away to the city last weekend,
Yep.
and Kathy and I spoke about fountain pens for 2 minutes.
Oh,
And I heard, and he said, "I hope we don't talk about fountain pens all weekend long." And Carlos, see, they go off. They don't talk about fountain
Right.
pens.
That's okay. They can do that.
Oh my God! What in God's name did just? Oh, there it goes. My whole screen just exploded.
With new comments?
No, it
Oh,
just
oh.
I discombobulated. I don't know why. I think it was Jim's comment, and
Ah.
my whole computer went off. But
Is everything back to normal?
everything's back to normal.
Okay.
Thank goodness. I can see everybody now.
Hmm.
Who bought what at Amazon?
Let's
Oh,
see.
wow.
Freddie says that he loves Rhodia Notepad. He also he got it from Heather Joe's store. Nice. And then I think Tom is saying that he found Rhodia on Amazon.
On Amazon.
Yeah, you can find a lot of good paper on Amazon. And it's fine.
This one, the one I showed, that's from Amazon.
Right. Yeah.
If
Coquio paper.
paper, this one, I love that paper.
Yeah, if you want to print stuff and organize things, like that's a nice paper for your printer. So yeah,
I
so
do like how Tamori River paper, if you wanted to put it in the printer, like what
Mhm.
I did with my swatch
Ink
book,
swatch.
where
Yep,
I
yep.
made the design on Canva and
Uh-huh.
put Tamori River paper in the printer. It prints really nice on the printer. Somebody
Okay.
had asked me, "Oh, you could put that in the print." I'm like, "Yep, my little
So
printer."
printer ink is just fine on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So it prints nice. It didn't bleed. It didn't do smear or anything. So
Mm,
it
yeah,
passed that test.
that's good. Yeah, I always think that's so interesting to utilize paper like that way.
I know.
Um,
Oh,
Clairefontaine Triumph pricing on Amazon isn't too bad.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Clairefontaine, that's like the French paper, I'm assuming. But yeah, Clairefontaine it's very sleek and slippery feeling. Yeah.
I do like it when it gets like that too. When
Yeah,
you
you
it just
definitely try it.
goes by.
Yes. Oh wow. Yeah, you guys have a ton of great paper
I know.
options. Let's see. Kokyo Ream went up on Amazon with the tariffs, but I haven't checked.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
we're not gonna
By
go
yeah. By Ream, do you mean like a whole stack of it?
this whole stack. I
Okay.
forget. I've had this for a while, and I forget how much I paid for it. Um, I did see it on Amazon a while back that they had like 10 of these,
hmm
but I
Oh
forgot what
wow.
the price was. I should have gotten it
10 stacks?
10.
Wow.
And this is, I don't know how many pages, but
That's
that
like
will last
yeah,
me forever.
exactly. That
I
looks like
don't,
500 right there.
I use it. I think it is. I think it is 500.
hmm
So I use it very sparingly.
Yes. Can't use it like copy paper.
No, even that.
That's not a good fountain pen paper.
Uh, no. Well, but if you had to, it get, you know,
If I had to, I would use extra fine. I'd have to use extra fine nibs that are smooth. Oh, bye, Starina.
bye.
Thank you. Uh,
Um,
oh, let's
okay,
see.
so what else is going on, people?
Let's see. Were we going to talk a little bit about inks? Oh, I mean,
Mhm.
just a little bit. We can talk a little bit about ink since paper and ink kind of go hand in hand.
Yes, I do.
Um, let's see. I don't remember if we talked about like favorite inks, but like what are inks that are always good for you that never disappoint you?
Oh, that never disappoint me.
hmm
Clearly not Pelican.
Yeah, we got to say goodbye to the Pelican, even though I have a
Yes,
Pelican here.
you know,
I,
my
yeah, I asked.
I think everything else. I don't know if I have an ink that I've gotten disappointed.
Okay, that's good.
I think okay if it's one that has too much shimmer, because I write with fine
hmm
nibs, then I have to say those.
hmm Okay,
Diamond is always one of my first
go
ones
to.
go tos.
Yes, yeah, that brilliant brown, Lisa. Yes,
Brilliant,
it ruined Carmen's experience.
the brilliant brown that's really orange. Actually, I have to call who's the one? Pen Boutique. They were the only ones that had it in stock.
Yep.
They were supposed to send me a replacement, the one replacement bottle that she had that actually was brown.
Oh, because they all of them were orange.
She had like, I think she had said she had 5 bottles on the shelf, and she
hmm
tested 3 while I was on the phone with her. So
And
then
they
she
were all
couldn't get the
orange.
other 2 read off. If you go on their website, it says
hmm
they don't have any. And she
Okay.
had only 1 bottle, the bigger size, which was brown. So that she was going to
Wow.
send me. But
Okay.
yeah, no, I won't be buying Pelican for a while.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a lot of Pelican inks anyways either. I only get the special edition ones, which if I like them. But the last 2 years, Pelican Rose Quartz, the apricot orange this year, I don't really like those.
No, I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
this is what I don't like to mess up my books and
hmm
testing in my little test in my little thing. Look, there's the orange. I got when I got the bottle. Really me, instead of putting it and I opened it and saw it was orange. You would think that I would have gotten just any paper and just tried
Yeah,
it.
just
No, I went straight to my notebook.
you're
So
like,
then
"Ooh, I'm so excited."
crossed it off and I put wrong color in the bottle. Like,
That'll be a story forever.
like, really, now I messed up my brown log here.
Oh, and you don't wanna redo it all.
I'm not redoing all those colors. And wait, no, no. But I think the ink that I always feel it's more reliable
Mhm.
is Diamine.
Y Okay, yep. I can agree with that, yeah. Diamond
Pretty much what you
is
see.
very consistent.
Yes,
Mhm, mhm.
where even Lennon Toolbar, the colors look one way when they swatch it, and then when you use it,
Oh, yeah, Lennon Toolbar,
it. What's your horror story about that one?
oh, well, we don't have much time, but let me try to squeeze it in.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I haven't heard
Um,
this one.
so Lennon Toolbar, I bought 38 inks from Yoseka last year to make a video for everybody because Lennon Toolbar was getting up there in popularity, even though it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
And so I swatched them all, and I put some of the murkier green and brown inks into my Kilk Celestial pen. And after a week, it started growing powdery mold.
No.
Yeah, or like it smelled moldy, and then there were white, what was that? Puffs of, yeah.
On the wait, but hold on, because on
Yes.
the ink on the nib.
On the nib, the feed, everywhere. Yes, it was so terrible, and then I looked at the ink bottle itself, like, I didn't really see any, like, black
Yeah,
splotches or white splotches to indicate it was, mold, but then 6 of the ink bottles out of the 38 that I bought
mhm.
had precipitates, and then a little bit of white mold was on the top. Yeah, Lennon Toolbar is they know that some of their recipes were prone to mold, and so,
And
yeah.
they let it out anyway. See, I never knew of anybody. I kept hearing it from different places that they heard that that could happen. And I have 2 or 3 bottles of lemon toolbar,
Mhm.
but I haven't seen anything yet until tonight.
Um,
I go checking all my inks now.
yeah, and then one of my friend too, yeah, Tom, that's what I thought, that maybe Yoseka contaminated it, but, like, their bottles are sealed, so I don't know how they, fill their little bottles up, but
Yeah.
one of my friend, Tiff, she also had a bottle, and then one of her friend had a bottle too from Atlas Stationers and other places, and they had mold in it. So it was straight from the bottle,
Yeah.
so it had to have been from Lennon Toolbar.
I've heard of it from Lennon Toolbar, not from a
Mm,
particular store
mhm.
or retailer.
Yeah, but Yoseka refunded me some money and gave me store credit, because obviously I won't be able to use that. And then I had to throw away that nib because it was so hard to clean, and I bought it's just a steel nib, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Yeah, it's annoying, so which is fine because I bought, extra fine, and a double broad, which I'll never use.
Recovered.
Yeah, yep, recover it. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think it's all Lennon Toolbar inks, it's mostly the murky ones and the orange ones you might wanna watch out for. Um, the blues and the oranges, like, the orange one I have, the bitter orange tea is
yeah.
seems to be okay. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
have what was the light one that everybody liked? Sesame
Sesame
oil.
oil.
Is that one of them?
I think that one should be fine.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love that one. Although
yeah,
it's a little on the light side.
yeah, it's
Uh,
light. Mhm.
but yeah, now between changing oil, changing colors, I think I'd rather have an ink that changes color.
Oh, wait, who says that?
What?
Oh, you'd rather have an ink that changes color rather
The
than,
problem that you and I had with the Pelican
oh,
is
yes, rather than,
is something
yes.
that gets mold, and then now you ruined. God forbid you put it in your gold nib. You know.
Right. Oh my god, that would be so bad.
Oh
Oh,
wait, bubble tea. Was that?
bubble tea
Oh,
is even lighter than sesame oil, yeah.
yeah, but is that the one? Because that's the other one I have. I have bubble tea and I have
Oh.
sesame oil.
Yeah, people were crazy over sesame. Bubble tea was an exclusive to the Yoseka's event.
Store.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
need to go there again.
Yeah, I think it's a super cute store from the videos.
I know.
Yeah.
Although they changed it up after their um, um, stationery fest, it's not
Yeah.
as everything's not out the way it used to be when I went.
Mhm.
But
Yeah. It was
I,
cute
it
before.
was cute. I still want to go. I want to go to that store that your friend is going to open up, Lenny.
Oh, Lenny,
Lenny?
Amit?
I
Or
mean,
what? Yeah,
the one
Amit.
that gave
Yeah.
me the three pencil
Yes. Yep.
sets.
Yeah, so his name is Amit. I
Why
pronounced it
did I
Emmett
say
on the
Lenny?
video. And you said Lenny.
I'm like,
Yes.
Lenny, wait a minute, hold on.
Lilo and Stitch. We're
I
just making up names here.
I tell you, I'm gonna go into that store in August, and I'm gonna say Lilo and Stitch in that store.
Yes, but yeah, Amit, his store is called Right Love Pens. It's online right now because in New York, like buildings are expensive
Hmm.
rent, and so I think it's like 10,000 a month. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to support him, letting everybody who wants pens buy small from his online store, and then maybe someday he'll have a brick and mortar shop.
I know. I'll put his name at our Instagram account, so anybody who wants to go over there and check him out, that'll be
Mhm.
nice.
Yes,
All right, so we're calling it a day. We have
yes,
a
let's
flight
call it a
for
day.
I'm excited for next week too.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, one
Yes.
of the topics I know what we're doing.
hmm
Okay, or
So
did you
you
forget?
guys watch out, huh?
Did you forget what we're gonna be
Be
talking
on the lookout. Yes,
about? Be
yes.
on the lookout. We're gonna keep it a
Mhm.
surprise.
Yes.
All right, guys. Good night.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Don't
joining
forget to
us.
subscribe and like, and we'll see you next week.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.